Alright, so in this video I'm going to be talking over how I set up my Vim in Bash. I'm running this on Windows Subsystem for Linux, and I have just a custom shell. So I can type in Vim, and if I hit enter, then I pop into Vim, and we can take a look at the vimrc that I have. So I'll walk through all of these settings that I have currently. So syntax on, it just enables syntax highlighting. So that's how you see this. That's how you see these colors. Like set is red, these are green and stuff. If I set, I think it's syntax off, you can see everything's white now. So I just like having syntax on to see what's happening. Here are some miscellaneous settings that I have. I have bell off. So for instance, Vim will tell you if like you hit backspace and there's nothing to backspace, it usually gives you like this beeping sound that something's gone wrong, but I don't like that, so I just turned off the bell sound. I set clipboard to unnamed. I'm not sure if this is working in Bash, but it should make it easier to copy stuff to the Windows clipboard, because Vim by default, it doesn't actually copy text to the Windows keyboard. All it does is it copies text to the Vim clipboard that you can use. I meant to say clipboard there. Ignore case. This just makes it, I'm pretty sure, that so that commands aren't case sensitive, so I can use like capital syntax if I want to. I think that's what it is. Lazy redraw is for macros, incremental search, and no swap file, or just like some miscellaneous stuff. So for line numbers, I have the line numbers activated, as you can see right here, and I have relative numbers, but down here, not that one. Where is it? Oh, right there. So basically, when I'm in insert mode, if I hit I right now, you can see that my cursor turns like the line numbers, they're not relative now. And if I hit escape again, they're now relative. So that's what these two lines are for. For backspace, this just means I can backspace past the line and past tabs and stuff. Tab stop and shift list, this just makes it so that my tabs are 2 spaces wide. The default for Vim is 8 spaces, which I'm not sure why, but I just changed it to do. Key bindings, I have Control S in N no remap. So N no remap is basically normal mode, no recursion, so it can't call another command just in case. I just like to have that on, and then we're just gonna map like a key binding. So normal mode, no recursion map. I have Control S to Vim's :W, which is just to saving the file. I have Control C, and that just basically copies the entire file. So this just means copy all lines, and then we copy to the Windows clipboard with that command. I have specific language key bindings. So for C++, I have it. I have Control B. I have Control B bound to G++, which will compile the C++ file, and then I'll have it run the file using this command right here. And this is just for running the file in C++. This is for running Python. I think I might actually need to do py.exe since I'm using Bash, and I have node that. I have the relative line numbers changing, and I have these are just for wrapping lines. So if a line goes past the edge, if a line goes past the edge, then I can still go up and down. So for instance, if I did this, and let's say I had like just a really long line, and it wrapped around the text, I can still move up and down through this one, and this just makes it really easy to work with. I also have a color scheme set, and this one's one Monokai. It's also the color scheme I use in VS Code. and I just really like this color scheme. And I have tone GUI colors because you need that for one Monokai to work. And then I just have this. This is so that every time I say .vimrc, it will just automatically write to my vimrc instead of me having to do like source vimrc and stuff. So that's pretty much it on my .vimrc. Those are mainly all of my key bindings for Vim in my settings. And thanks for watching.